Welcome back. Been waiting for a while to do that one. We brought the P16 over. We're gonna get this trailer out of here. And the goal today, if I can get this out of here successfully. Oh. We gotta come up further probably. How do we get this thing out of here? This could be challenging. Because its feet are down. I do not want to drive this thing back in here. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Get on there. Get on there. Get. Oh my goodness. I'm so far in here. Okay, we got it. We got it. Get. Okay, now. Come on, P16. Gonna have to. There we go. We just gotta not break this tree. Got a lot of winch points we can use. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I think we should have brought something with a crane for this. This is possibly a bad idea. Ooh, there we go. That's what I need. How about, is there one this way? Oh, there it is. Come on. There we go. I did equip this with the better crane, or not better crane, better winch on purpose, knowing that this might be an issue getting this trailer out of here. We did it. We got it. Okay. So to talk about what we're going to do in this episode, we brought the P16 out for more than one reason. We wanted to get this trailer, of course, so we can finish up our tasks in Elvira Hills. And we're also going to do, which if you saw the thumbnail, we're going to do one of the big trailers today. And I screwed up. So I'm going to start by saying that. I should have When I brought this over, I brought it over to the Flatlands garage and I just drove it over empty without anything. And I should have stopped in Flatlands and grabbed the trailer that we're going to grab and brought it over. So we're going to have to backtrack, and there's going to be some cuts in this episode. I'm going to have to take this back over there. But that's okay. We will figure it out. There's probably going to be some nighttime in here in this episode, just because, like I said, I'm not going to cut the entire trip, but we're going to probably try and make it fit within an hour. And we're also, the goal today is we're going to finish completely, except for one, I should say. There's going to be one task remaining in Elvira Hills, which we're going to show you here once we get up to our gas truck, which we brought our Ankh out because we were getting low on fuel again. And the reason for the fact that we were getting low on fuel again is I did a bunch of work behind the scenes. However, I did record a little bit of it so I could show you what we did. And we're going to do a little compilation of some of the task work that we put in. And it was fun. I had a really good time just kind of plowing through it, getting work done. It was a couple hours of just playing the game to play the game. Ooh, okay. Good old P16. Now, if you notice, I would like to also point out while we're talking about this that I just went into low plus. What does that mean? It means I went and got the advanced gearbox from Alaska. I was done dealing with not having the advanced special gearbox, so we went and got the motor upgrades for the Fleet Star and White Western Star, and we got this gearbox, and we got a couple other little minor upgrades that we can use, but the rest of the stuff we just kind of left there. So I went and did it. I said, you know what? This is actually the vehicle that I really wanted to use it in, was this one. So it is what it is. So yeah, let me show you kind of before we do our little compilation. We're at 52%. We did some work, and take a look on the map. There isn't much left except for this guy right here, Fishing Festival, and it requires short logs, and I don't have anything set up for short logs. So we pretty much cleared the map. So while I get this over there, go ahead and enjoy this little compilation that I put together for you of the task work. Okay, we're almost back. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of work behind the scenes, and it was very, very fun. I had a good time, just like I said, just playing to play. And I thought, you know what, I could record all of this and just going back and forth and running all over the place, or I could just give you a highlight reel, and we'll do the highlight reel and see how it turns out. So I had fun with it. So what we're gonna do, I also want to point out it is Wednesday, and in a few days we're going to have a start of expeditions, and I get to keep this. You don't say. Well, that changes things. I wasn't planning on this being something that we were able to keep. I guess, you know what? We have to cut this anyhow, so I'm gonna take this over to somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna take it somewhere in the flatlands. And but yeah, to finish my thought, we are gonna set up a live stream, so keep an eye out. I am going to set up a time and a date for the beginning of expeditions, and we're gonna do a live stream. So we're gonna start with that, and I just wanted to let you guys know to keep an eye out for it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get this over to the flatlands, and then we're gonna pick up our big trailer. But before we do that, we have one more little thing that we need to do, so we'll come back to that. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, and we are back. So the reason that I brought, if you were watching closely during our little compilation of tasks, I brought the W990 along so I could bring it over to this little area over here to craft some metal rolls, because we left our generator that we got for free over there, and we need to craft a cabin for one task, because there's another task that requires a cabin yet. So that needs 2 metal rolls, and then we need a metal beams, which I don't know if we have any metal beams left over here. I think we used them all up. Yeah, we did. So my hope is we have enough fuel left in this thing to make 4 metal rolls, and then enough metal rolls to craft 1 metal beams, in order to do this task at some point later on, because we're just gonna craft them and then take this with us, and then we'll have the P16 in this zone to pick up this trailer. That it appears that it's right there. That looks like a big construction trailer to me, so we'll have to yank that out of there, do another rescue mission with the P16, and drive it up this huge hill. That's going to be a trip too. So that's my plan. Where's the one that requires? There's another one somewhere. I swear we needed a cabin for something. Maybe we don't need a cabin. Hold on, I need to make sure of this. Medium logs. Okay, so it's not this one. Here, I'm going to use my mouse for this. There is some, I swear I saw something that required a cabin that we still had to do. Okay, so that's the metal rolls. Nope. 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 Okay, what about this one? There it is. This one right here. Oh, yeah, the one that we're going to try and finish in this one. I was like, I know this is the one that we're gonna finish as well, which is the one that takes the oil tanker semi-trailer. Duh. Okay. So yeah, let's just start tracking this because this is the one we want to finish. We already have 2 metal beams over there, so we need for sure 2 metal rolls. We need for sure 2 more metal rolls, and if we can, we will need a metal beam. So let's see if we can craft that. So let's turn on the generator. And we're going to take our W990. Okay, let's see. We want not enough cargo in store. Oh, shoot. We need to make metal beams. Okay, so we need to make metal beams to make the metal rolls. So let's craft that. So that, oh, it's 2 as well. Okay. So let's go 1 more metal beams and 2 more metal rolls. And how about, so that's 4 metal rolls, right? And 1 metal beam. And we still have enough fuel. Perfect. Okay, so let's then get 2 metal rolls that we need to take with us, and then we're just going to leave the rest here so we can pick it up and do that other task at some point in time. See, I was planning ahead. I was thinking about it and going, we need to figure out a way to do this, and then we can just take this with us. And it'll have less fuel, so it'll be easier to take with us. And turn off generator. So how much fuel is left in this thing? Ooh, not much. Alright. Well, that works out. Because it's lighter then. Okay, so we are going to make a path. I'm going to get ourselves out of here. And I think we're just going to cut again. We're going to go grab ourselves a cabin. And we're going to get it to where it needs to be for this task, which is down here. We do need to pick up another piece of wood on the way, which we'll do when we get over here. And we're probably going to take that trailer with us just to play it safe. And then we go up here. We go up this way. We get ourselves a cabin with those 3 pieces. And then we're just going to load the cabin on the W990, delete that trailer, and take it back. So that's the plan. We're going to get this going, and then we will see you back in the Flatlands at the big trailer. Okay, which one do I turn these in at? 1 cabin? 1 cabin? 1 cabin, 1 metal beams. Okay, so the cabin and metal beams go over here. The oil tank goes over there. Okay, so I'm just going to try and get trucks out of the way here. Turn in these 2 things. Change. I'm pretty sure it's not this one, but let's see. Nope. Yep, it's not. Okay. That is. This way I can see which one was the one that I needed to target for bringing that trailer in. I think we'll just leave this hidden back here. That probably works. Probably out of the way enough. Okay. Let's go get ourselves an oil rig. Sorry, oil tank. This thing is huge. So step number 1 is going to be turning this thing around and going this way. And I think that's going to be the way to take it out of here. This is where I left the 3-axle semi-trailer, by the way. I kind of figured we might need it there, we might not, but we should have ample fuel around. Oh boy. How am I gonna get this thing turned around? Alright. Come on. Don't pop a tire, please. This could be interesting. Let's see if we can make this turn. Okay. Okay. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Oh boy. But this is going to be like the hardest part right here, trying to figure out how to get this thing out of here. I feel like it's not meant to go this way. Come on, P16. Push through. One. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Next obstacle. These 2 bins here. All right. Why don't we? Oh boy. Can this thing even make it through there? Oh boy. I'm hung up already. Okay, let's make it around that. Then do some, I don't even know how to do this. Guess let's just try and force it through. And this way. Yep, beep beep. Okay, we're part of the way through. Oh, we gotta make this turn too? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's go forward a little bit. Go forward a little. Whoa there. Whoa there, trailer. Whoa there. Okay. A little bit more wiggling. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, is there anything? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No damage. Is there anything? Alright, we might have to do more backing. Get this thing. See if we can get this thing into a spot that would be further. Boy, this thing is just trudging through this too, isn't it? I wonder, now that I see this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. Something's hanging me up. This is going to be the hardest part. I feel like I need to come around the other side of that, but I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Is there a winch point here anywhere? How about up here? Is there a winch point up here? There is a winch point up here. Like, I feel like if we were to get around this somehow. And we get around this excavator and come around from the other way. Well, this was unplanned. Let's see if we can force it through again. See if maybe we have a better angle now. I don't think so, but only one way to find out. Push, push, pull. Come on. Boy, good thing trailer tires don't pop, huh? All right. Obstacle number 1. Getting through the parking lot. Complete. I'm just going to stay near these poles because I have a feeling we're going to need them. See if the P16 can trudge through. Come on, OHD tires, don't fail me now. But this thing, I don't even know if this thing is going to fit through the bridge we have to go through. That's going to be interesting. We're making it. It is just trudging through. Man, this is a beast of a trailer too. Oh, high's not a good idea. We have to watch our turns here. I don't necessarily want to go too fast, but I also don't want this portion to take an hour. So I guess we'll just be careful. Ooh, ooh, I see you tipping. Stop it. Oh boy. Let's not get hung up on this little sign, please. We did place fuel in appropriate spots, I think. We'll get past this. Looks like it. We have a little bit of fuel left in the fuel carrier in the Scout at the entrance to this zone. And that'll be enough to get us to the next fuel trailer, which is at the end of the route. I think we should be fine. Yeah, this bridge right here concerns me a little bit. It's just gonna fit. Boy, that's okay. Well, that was the one I was concerned about. So when I brought this trailer through here, by the way, it told me that I had a possible collision issue, and it got hung up on the gate, and I had to like winch it off for that big semi trailer that was bringing back with this one. Okay, so let's refuel. Yep, just enough left. Perfect. Yeah, we're just going through fuel. Uh-oh, 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 I don't like that. It's saying the same thing. I have to do it. What is it going to collide on? This could be interesting. It's going to be like stuck in the tunnel. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. So we want to go this way and this way. And I think this way. I feel like this is gonna be the way to go. Just have to suck it up and deal with it. Hopefully we can get through all this stuff. Make this crazy turn. Go through the mud. Turn in. Right there. There. Okay. Oop, and we're coming on the butt crack of dawn. That wasn't too much night. That's good. This is the path that I'm more concerned about. I kind of figured that this thing with all the weight on it would be totally fine going through that mud, because when I brought it through to go pick up this trailer, I was like, man, this thing just trudged right through all that mud. It was fine. Big heavy P16 with a big heavy trailer gets all the way to the bottom. Ooh, let's not knock it over here. Oh. Okay, we got to be careful here. I love this horn. All right. Snake it between these holes. But am I glad I went and got the gearbox. Like I said, this is really what I wanted the gearbox for, not the FEM. Because the FEM is going to get used, but I'm going to put it in the FEM. But I felt like having the gearbox for this thing and doing logging is going to be detrimental to success or failure. And yeah, I just wanted the advanced special gearbox for the P16 because I knew it was going to need it. And it definitely helps a lot. Just having the gears to spread out the gears a little bit and a little bit more low-end power, which the P16 tends to suffer with a little bit. Ooh, we gotta go this way. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. All right, this is gonna be really tight. Cut it as close to this as I can, like that, and then get it lined up and go straight. We're making it through. We're making it through. Okay. Yeah, and having the extra low gears just was gonna make using this thing in this region that much better. Yeah, this is our one task that's going to be remaining here, besides for contracts, obviously. There's some contracts we're going to have to come back here for, but this task needs short logs. There was the need for service spare parts that we brought on the trailer that had the metal beams with the CT681. So we delivered a single service spare part, so the only thing that this task needs is its 2 short logs. We also did the contest over here that we're going to be passing, and it was actually really easy and kind of shows like a shortcut from this spot back to the train station. So if you're ever interested in coming from here and going back directly to the train station, pick this task or pick up this contest and just follow the path that it takes you on, and you'll probably get gold. I did it with the CT681 because I was down here for something, and I was like, well, I got to go back this way anyhow, and I was kind of hoping it would take me towards the train station to get back to my trailer. And oh, that's right, because I brought the semi-tanker out here to this same spot, and then I was taking it back. So that's what I was doing. Oh yeah, that little guy right on the hill here, this contest that you can see on the edge of the railroad tracks, it will take you from here and go all the way up the coastline, all the way up here, 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 and end right here at this road. So it takes you right here, right to the warehouse, which is nice. And the path was definitely easy for the I mean, I had to floor it in some places in auto, but the path was definitely easy, and I didn't really cause myself a lot of damage. I slowed down where I needed to slow down, and it was more than enough time to get gold. So that one's pretty easy for contests. And honestly, if I have to go back that way for something, I'm gonna do the contest again, because I'm gonna go that way anyhow, and I may as well get some more free money. Ooh, do not tip, do not tip, do not tip. Okay. That was close. It's uncomfortably close. Slowing down to not pop tires. Yeah, I've learned to just go over these really slow, especially with the CT681. Come on. There we go. All right, now we got one last turn. Actually, one last little mud pit here too. This is a sort of a deceptive little mud pit. Totally fine with these tires. Try and avoid these rocks. Some more cracks in the road. Another hard turn to the left. And then one more mud pit. Ooh, let's not pop our tire on that. That was close. It's not really that hard of a turn. It is, but it isn't. It's very... You have plenty of room to take it wide. Let's keep it in low here. We could go left, but I think I'm just going to go through it. Worst case scenario, we have two vehicles over here we could, you know, daisy chain winch it with, but I think we'll be fine. We're going to find out what this warehouse is. I'm pretty sure it's oil, because try and not clip our trailer here. Oil tank cement. How am I gonna, do I have to get the trailer over, or do I have to just go here and yep, yes I do. Hey, we got it. Oil refinery. Warehouse now available. Oops. Let's see. Of course, had to cough right as I did that, so yeah, we were. So yeah, oil barrels. Got a bunch of money out of that too. So what we're gonna do is this episode may be a little short just because of all the cuts, but basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some vehicles moved around. We're gonna call it in Elvira Hills for a little while. I think we're gonna take the generator this way because reactive zone doesn't really have any regions. There's limitations to the items that you can get in reactive zone, but there's nothing that requires a generator. The only zone that requires a generator is on the opposite corner in Pineline Bay. So I think we're going to take it this way because this way is the easier way to the west side of Pineline Bay where we don't have a generator. So we're going to grab something, probably maybe even the Kodiak. I don't know. We're going to take something that way, and then we're going to take something this way because we have a bunch of vehicles to clean up. But I think that's where we're going to leave it. And in the next episode, we're going to figure out where we're going to be taking stuff, and we'll start somewhere new in a different zone, and I don't know what it's going to be yet, so stay tuned and find out. So let's see, what do we want to take? What do we want to take where is the question. I think the P16 can actually just stay here. What we got here? We have Kodiak. I feel like I want all of these over to wherever I'm going. Again, I know it sounds like it's like silly to take everything, but if we're going to be doing a bunch of tasks, and I guess we have, what do we have over here? Let's just, we'll preface this by saying, you thought I didn't tip anything in this episode. However, we did. I want to see what's over here. Before we fully end. Okay, so we do have the White Western Star and we have the Chevy over here. Okay, perfect. We have a Scout over here. So we can leave the Scout 800 over there. And we tip the Fleet Star. So there's our Fleet Star. I was taking it back and I was like, I'm going to get it to the garage, and yeah, nope. We kind of failed that. So I figure whatever we take through here, we'll pick it up with. And that's it. So that means that the FEM is in, trying to figure out where stuff is. This is the GMC. Lightland has a lot of vehicles, doesn't it? Okay, oh, TransStar, that's our other fuel vehicle. So we're definitely taking the the Ankh to the other zone. We'll leave the TranStar over here. We'll leave the Scout over here. And then in the garage, oops. In the garage, wrong button. It's the Fem and the Taiga. Okay. I think we're probably going to take everything here. We're just going to take everything this way. We're going to park our, and that way we have a couple vehicles over there, and if we have to transfer something, we can transfer something. The generator can come with us. We might hook the generator to something else. Just because I feel like the, we did grab the all-wheel drive for the Kodiak, by the way. So I'm going to get this to a garage and give it its all-wheel drive. Let's see what else. What other things did we do in the off time? I think that's about it. So that's what we're going to do. Again, stay tuned. Stay tuned for news on when we're going to be doing the live stream for expeditions, because that's coming. We're going to get this bugger turned around, don't we? And then also stay tuned for the next episode. Like I said, we're going to be figuring out where we're going next. I have a feeling it's going to be Reactive Zone, but don't mark my words on that. We could change our mind. It could be Pine Line Hills, you know, or Pipeline, as JJ likes to call it. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.